Let the games.
Got some proper bad frame rates, huh?
Did you? Hi guys, and welcome to my very first video on my new Ravenhawk gaming channel. Today I am playing with Dane, and we are basically playing Hunger Games. It's a new game mode that I've been editing and mixing up a bit, and basically the idea is to survive. Now, as you can see, we have Dane who's parachuting down there, so the objective is to basically kill each other, so we need to move out. So let's quickly gather some gear. I don't want one of them, I want a carry-all backpack, because they're the biggest backpacks you can get.
Do you have the thing where if you hit the ground going faster than 20 kilometers you die?
Yeah, so you need to slow yourself down before you get there.
Yeah.
So as it just said, you need to slow yourself down before you actually get to the ground, otherwise you will end up dying, which is unfortunate because that's the beginning of the game and you haven't even started yet. So hey, you might as well play it safe when you first come in. As you see, I've just found a pistol. I don't see Dane anymore, so I'm
bugging out.
I'm going to see if I can get a couple more magazines before I depart. And I can't see... there's one. A little tip for you: if you're ever going to get a pistol on the ground and you only comes with one magazine...
First person only?
Yeah, it is. If you ever go into not first person, if you ever go into the inventory and then select inventory, you can take the magazine out of the gun and place it in your inventory instead of swapping out the whole thing. So let's take this tactical vest. I'm going to see if I can find one more magazine, and then I'm going to make a break for it and disappear into the wilderness. I can't seem to find another. There we go. So inventory, one more magazine, so I've got a total of 3 magazines, and now I am off. I'm going to disappear into the distance. I don't see him yet, so... was that him? I'm gonna get you, Dane.
No, we've got a weapon yet, and my guy is insisting on walking.
Have you pressed W and S together?
No, I don't think so.
Have you injured yourself?
Nope.
I can actually see you. I think if you press C as well, that goes into combat pace, and that prevents you from walking as well. Well, makes you start walking.
That seems to have helped.
Right. See, I'm helping people out, even though I am going to kill him at some point if I can. Then I'll help him out as much as I can, because he is new to the game. Is basically messing around. It's the first time he's ever played this game mode with me, so he doesn't understand what's going on yet, but he'll soon figure it out, and he'll soon understand the concept of the idea. So open the door. What have we got here? Inventory. I don't have one of them, but I'm going to take it anyway, just in case I do come across a vermin. Right.
So no weapons here?
Yeah, there's a couple of pistols on the floor. There's some near the campfire and some near the flagpoles in each corner. I'm fatigued. I can't sprint. No! Where am I moving to? See, we can't actually see, but all I know is I'm currently heading west. So I'm obviously around this area somewhere. Let's turn the...
No ammo?
Yeah, I took a couple of clips from the pistols.
Interesting.
Yeah, if you highlight the weapon and then scroll down to inventory, then you can take the magazine out of pistols. and other weapons as well.
Right.
Interesting, very interesting. So let's move on. Oh, I don't want to get stuck in a tree. Ain't no monkey. I'm gonna destroy a vehicle. We haven't got any vehicles on this game, so it's all about the walking and all about the transportation and how you get there. Am I still? Yeah, I want to head west. So let's move out. Are you still at the campsite?
No.
Alright, I'm currently heading west down to the airbase. So if you want to try hunt me down, you can do.
Got nothing to hunt you down with at the moment.
Were there no magazines left?
No.
There should have been. Because I think there's about 10 pistols on floor.
No, I knew you could see me like that. I thought, go find some other weapon somewhere else.
Alright, good idea, good idea. Just like the Hunger Games where they all run to the front and get killed straight out.
Yeah.
So there are opportunities, guys, to find ammo, ammunition and weapons, but it is fairly hard. I've reduced the amount of spawn locations, so you could go to a building, it could potentially have nothing inside, or you could go into a building and it could have some RPG potentially. It all depends on the spawn location, and it's randomly generated, so you never know what you're going to get. You can't exactly go up to a military base and go, oh yeah, I'm going to get a Gabita, oh yeah, I'm going to get a EBR sniper. You can't say that because it's all random. You could potentially find an assault rifle inside these buildings here, but it's once again very rare. I've got a couple of 30 round magazines. I'm going to actually put that in the gun because that's better. I'm going to take that. We'll take a 5.56 and we'll also take the 45 ACP, because if I do come across a 45 ACP pistol, I will be taking that, as it's got a bit more kick behind it, a bit more stopping power. Check out a couple of these buildings. I want to head towards the airbase over there, the military outpost. Oh. Just check out this little tin shed here, and then we're going to head, where is it? North, up to the military outpost. Oh, darn trees. Open the door. Ah! Very valuable asset right there. First aid kit. Right, there's nothing else in here. Oh, there's a backpack. Has it got anything in the backpack? Negative. So let's move on out to the military outpost. I have to get back on this hill because I can't remember. It was around that direction somewhere. A good investment if you're ever playing Arma 3 is Track IR, because that entitles you to keep on moving, keep on aiming if you need to, but still be looking around and shooting different positions and stuff like that. Makes your gameplay a lot easier to control, and you make movements a lot more fluid instead of having to press the default arm control of Alt to use your head to look around. Because I can just turn my head like this and I'm looking around while still moving. Phew. I'd say it's about 500-600 meters out. Shouldn't take us too long to get there, but hopefully I can find myself a decent sniper, and preferably a scope as well, because the scopes are really hard to come by on this game. They don't seem to spawn as often as magazines and pistols and stuff. Magazines are fairly common and chem lights are really common, but weapons aren't so common, so you could potentially find a lot of ammunition for a weapon you don't have, which is very unfortunate, but that's the way it is. We have excessive amounts of ammunition. There's an orange building over there, or something orange on the building. Might be a burger stand. So yeah, as you heard Dan before, he said, oh, it's only first person. A lot of people do play in third person, and I'm sorry if you want to play this game and you want to play it in third person, but most of the times the server won't be running a third person capability, because it makes it that little bit more extreme, a little bit more hardcore, and makes you check your corners. I don't like the idea of PvP being able to check round corners through third person, because you can't really do that in real life, and it brings the intensity of the game down, makes you more aware of your character, and when you only got one life, it makes you a little bit more cautious on what you're doing, and that's the sort of gameplay I want to go for in this. So as you heard as well before, Dane didn't move west along with me because he knew I was heading that way. So I'm guessing he's gone down to the town of Rodopoli. So I should be safe enough for quite a while over here. Well, basically until the green zone reduces in size. But we'll soon find out. And hopefully the server don't crash, because I've had quite a bit of issues with my server crashing. Gus is trying to join, but he won't be able to, unfortunately. There's nothing in here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to lock the server. I think that's how you lock it, I'm not sure. Locking server prevents people from joining and stuff. Aha! Big building here. I didn't know these. They don't have windows on them normally, do they? The green ones don't, anyway. Not that I know of. No, I think they have like a little small window, but they don't have like a full-on window that you can access. See, we've got some more ammunition here. I'm going to take that just in case, because you can come across quite a lot of snipers in this area. Once you find... Oh my god! Night vision scope! I'm happy now. I've just found an optic. Like I said before, it is really hard to come by optics and stuff like that. So, yeah. If only you could stick it on a pistol. If only. So I need to find myself a decent weapon now. I could probably find one in them barracks there. I'm going to check all these domes out before I go down there though. And it's starting to rain. Typical. Typical. How's it raining? Oh, that's clever. Actually, no it's not, because apparently there's a window there. So how's it raining through the window? Anyway. No, there's nothing. This random loot generation as well also helps in gameplay, due to the fact that you can't just spend your time hunting players down. You have to find weapons to hunt them down and stuff, which makes it a little bit more interesting, in my opinion. Other people may think differently. Find out where Dane is. Do you have any idea where you are, Dane?
Yeah, I know where I am.
All I know is that I'm in some research complex. I think it's the military outpost. I'm not sure though.
I'm in a town looking for
Oh wow, I've actually found
bullets to
night
fit
vision.
the guns that I've got.
Guns? I've only got a pistol still. I've just found 2 optics though. I've found 2 night vision scopes and optics and stuff are really hard to come by. So I'm pretty happy.
I've not got anything impressive, but there are bullets for them anyway.
I've got a load of ammunition for weapons that I don't even have.
Yeah, same here.
Another night vision scope. Wow. I've found like 3 night vision scopes now. I'm going to take these as well. I've got a carry-all backpack, so I should be able to carry a lot of ammunition when it comes to it. See? Forward thinking, planning ahead is the way forward. Is that a gun? Ah yes, I found myself a gun. And I've also got a night vision scope as well, so I can stick that on it. So we have a long range rifle with a night vision scope on. It doesn't have any zoom, and I'm guessing the 4 and 6 are ranges. So is it a night vision or is it? I can't turn night vision off. Why can't I turn night vision off? Oh, I broke it. I broke my night vision scope. Ah, that was very bright. Let's see if I take it off and put it back on, will that fix it? Nope. Oh, I broke my scope. Let's try one of the other ones. Nope. Why can't I disable the night vision? Well, I don't think it's going to go night time anytime soon. So I've kind of buggered that up. Oh well, let's see if I can find a different scope. I'm going to take this scope off for now then. Does it have a secondary optic? No. Ah well. Ah, the one time I find optics and then I mess it up. Yeah. What the sights like? They're not amazing. Bit like the MX. Ah, we've got barracks down there. I might find something in there. What's that? Shadow. Oh, okay then.
What happens if you're in the red area?
You'll end up getting killed. It'll give you a warning before that though. It's the same if you leave the green area. As you can see on your map, the green area is shrinking.
Yeah, I noticed.
Doesn't have ammunition with it? Nope. I've already got one, so I don't need to pick up another one. The only problem with track IR is that when you actually move your head in game, if you're looking at someone else over there or something, then your head, in-game head moves as well. Okay. Who cares? Who cares? There's not going to be anything in here because there's no buildings. So we've checked all these. Let's move back round to the barracks section. Might go check out that tent, see if we can find a rifle or something like that. But if I'm looking for optics and stuff, it's going to be here. Will you even let me in there? Is anything clicking through? No. I can't get in there for some reason. Oh well. Check out that tower. Ah! Go check out that building right there. They usually have good stuff inside. Random floating shadow. Thank you, Arma 3 Physics. That door's open. Why is that door open? The game doesn't spawn with doors open. Is that you, Dane? I'm guessing so.
Bastard.
Yeah! Me
But I just found a sniper rifle.
Yeah, I had one as well.
I was testing my bullets for it.
Yeah, I had quite a few rounds for it. So you were following me, cheeky bugger.
No, I wasn't. I just and as soon as you said you was in a research area, I knew where you meant, because you'd already told me you was heading west to the airfield.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
I'd been in that town nearby for ages.
Ah, right. See, when you said that you went to the town, I thought you meant like
So
you got
what
to
time is
Wally or something.
Right, I'm just gonna ring my brother, see if he's up.
Alright, no worries. Right guys, that basically summarises the Blood Games game mode. As you can see, Dayton did actually come up to see where I was and to see what I was doing. And unfortunately, it was to his loss. I did, in fact, get him with the pistol. To be honest, I was hoping I'd be able to like snipe him from a distance with the long rifle that I found. But ah well, that's the way the game plays. Right, this is Raven signing off. Peace out, guys.